Hey everyone, I'm Flo, Duties Behind the Camera, and we're all about simple food, simple faith. We are making Chinese pork ball and vermicelli noodles today. Whenever we eat in a Taiwanese noodle restaurant, I will always order this if I see it on the menu, and I don't know why, because I'm paying $15 to $18 a bowl when I know it can be made at home for about $4 a bowl. And it's really easy to make with all of these shortcuts. We're making vermicelli noodles, and these are also called bean thread noodles, and it always comes in this pink bag. I don't know why. They're very inexpensive. Sometimes I can get them for like 2 bags for $1.99, but regular price, today I went to the store, I saw they were $2.99 a bag, and there are 8 little bundles in here. Normally I would serve 1 bundle per person, but dude's hungry today, so we're gonna share a bundle. We're gonna have 1.5 each. I am just going to cover it with hot boiling water, and we're going to soak this for 5 minutes. Also have 2 cloves of garlic. These are from my mom's garden, so they're really juicy. Look at that. It's nothing like fresh garlic.
That you don't have to grow yourself.
That's right. Okay, that looks good. I have 1 ginormous stalk of green onion. You can use 2 if you like, or more even if you're not using cilantro. I'm just gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna plant that so that I will get more green onions out of this. And we're gonna separate the white and light green parts from the dark green. The white and light green parts we're going to cook, and the dark green parts we're going to use as garnish. Okay, just setting that aside, and we're going to chop up the rest for garnish. I also have several sprigs of cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you don't have to use it. We like the cilantro, so I'm going to chop some up, and this is also going in as garnish. And of course, the cilantro and the green onions will add some freshness to the dish. And I also have 3 slices of ginger. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe, because it really does help the channel. And that's all we need to do to prep. And then we're ready to cook. I'm going to heat up my pot on medium, adding about a tablespoon of avocado oil. You can use whatever cooking oil you're using. I'm going to add the green onions, the white and light green parts, and cook that for about a minute. Adding my 3 slices of ginger, along with the garlic. Cook that for about 30 seconds, just until it's fragrant. You don't want to burn the garlic. And I'm going to add 3 cups of water. And we're just going to make sure to scrape up the bits at the bottom. I'm adding water because now I'm going to add my chicken bouillon. You can make the chicken broth ahead of time, but I figure why? Why, if you're just going to add it? You can add it later. So 1 tablespoon for 3 cups, and bring that to a simmer. This is my cheat right here. You can use already like boxed chicken broth if you want, or you can make your own. This dish will probably be cheaper if you made everything from scratch, but I'm not doing that today. We just want a quick, easy meal. Which I'm just making enough for 2 of us tonight, because we're like practically empty nesters now. Kids are off doing their own thing. Once the soup starts to simmer, we're gonna add our pork balls. Now these pork balls you can find in like the deli section of an Asian market, where they have like all the different types of meatballs. There's like pork balls, beef balls, chicken balls, fish balls, all of that sort of thing. You can order it there, or you can find them in packages in the refrigerated section of the Asian supermarket. So I have 4 per person, so there's 8 meatballs in here, and we're just gonna add them to the soup. I'm gonna use my hands because I'm gonna splash them everywhere otherwise. And I'm gonna cook them for about 5 minutes. You know when your meatballs are done because they would have expanded. See how they're more plump now? We're also going to add some bok choy. So I have 4 bok choy that I've cut in half. These are baby bok choy. Actually, these are Shanghainese bok choy. And this will only take a minute. Just get them in the water. Okay, turning off the heat. Just gonna taste the soup. And we're just gonna season with salt. Really simple today. I'm gonna burn my tongue.
Yes, you are.
It's a little bit of salt. So the noodles, after the 5 minutes of soaking, make sure to drain it right away. Otherwise, they will keep cooking, and you don't want that. So the noodles are ready to go. We're gonna add our meatball and soup. And 4 pieces of veggies per person. A few ladles of soup. Okay, adding our garnishings, green onions, cilantro, a little bit of sesame oil, ground white pepper, and fried shallots. More, dude.
Don't be so cheap.
All right, are you all ready for?
So good, so fresh with the cilantro and the greens in there. Guys, with the cost of dining, you know and I know that it's getting pricey. Now, $18 for a bowl of pork balls and vermicelli with limited veg, or you can be at home and you can, if you're hungry, you can add more pork balls, more vermicelli, more veg. It could be a giant bowl or less, and you can customize it to your personal preference. You want it more spicy, you can add your favorite chili oil, like I will afterwards. Some lao gan ma. Let's try some of that soup first, right? It's mainly about the soup. Yeah, it's just a nice broth. I know, shortcut with the better than bouillon, but still. All right, let's get some of that vermicelli. And it's got the greens and the shallots wrapped up in there. Good. Pork ball grabbed onto some of the good things in there too. Yep, same pork balls as the restaurant. So the great thing about vermicelli is that, you know, whatever soup it's in, it will take on the flavor of the soup. In this case, the nice broth with the garlic and sesame oil, and it's really flavorful. Well, looking forward to getting into this bowl when we wrap up this filming. But guys, you're looking for a simple meal with a lot of taste and easy to make. This pork ball with vermicelli, you gotta do it.
Awesome, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes after a really long day, you just want quick and simple, but still super tasty. For this recipe, check it out on the website, FLO'S.com.